three point guards on the floor this upcoming season with Parker, Noah, and Niko. So we're going to try Parker first. He did really well this summer. He's a good ball handler. He has good vision. Noah likes to shoot the shot, his shots, or whatever. So we figure we'll leave him there, and then we definitely got to have Niko scoring points.
But Noah, I mean, from what I saw in summer league, not just with you guys, but I think with the Raiders too, right? He can run the point. He's got good court vision, but yeah, he can shoot. That's three guys who can shoot and run the point, so that's a luxury. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for Maryknoll, but it's nice to have that luxury. So if you tell him, hey, we need at least 15 looks. If you get fouled, you get fouled. And Niko was like, okay, because I saw that Matter Day game. He struggled. It was early summer, and as the league went on, he got hotter and hotter and hotter.
He went up to a camp on the East Coast to visit some schools. One of the coaches told him, I mean, you got to be more aggressive. You have all the tools. You got to be way more aggressive. And then when he came back, it was like a different person. I mean, he just gave him a little space, and he was draining shots. I mean, Niko's always been good about attacking the basket and being able to finish with 2 or 3 guys on his shoulder.
So when I think of, okay, there's 18 seconds left, Maryknoll's down by 1. 3 would be nice, but don't need it. You could run, if you wanted, pick and roll with Niko. He draws a lot of fouls, strong. 6'2", right?
Niko?
Yeah.
6'4".
6'4" and strong. Not the guy who backs away from contact. And then you could use Liko or Sage as a screener. Most likely, I'm guessing Liko. He's strong. And then Sage can just pick up the rubbish on the boards. But if you use Sage as the roller, you lob it to him, he's going to get fouled every time.
You can run...
But you don't want him getting hurt, right?
No. We can run the Chicago triangle offense with those 3 guys. I gotta go research on how they run that stuff.
The lesser of all evils would be back off of Liko and hope he misses that mid-range. But he's a pretty good shooter. He's a pretty good shooter. But if he hasn't shot for a while, he's a little bit cold. I'll be like, cover those 2 guys. If Liko hits 3, okay. But if Liko's on that game, then it's like, okay, don't do anything like that. Just don't give him a layup. You guys are going to be young. How long will it take till you feel like the kids have they made the transition from JV to varsity or from role player to key player?
Those JV guys who came up this summer, I mean, let's go back. I mean, they moved up after winning their JV championship, and they spent from that point all the way till just this past weekend with us. So they know the system. And then the whole emphasis is about making sure they understand defense. They can't get on the court unless they understand the defense. And last year's team was extremely good at defense because we could basically switch on everything. But if this year's team gets the concepts down with Sage protecting the rim, I mean, who knows what kind of defense this can be.
So that's like a professional thing, right? Where you know which guy to funnel to your shot blocker. But if you funnel the wrong guy, then he ends up with 3 fouls in the first half. So asking these guys to do it, it takes a whole full off season. So that's good. That's good that they're showing up.
When Liko and Sage is on the floor, I mean, this summer we kind of messed around with Liko defending at the perimeter position because prior to that he was in the post. He's not a shot blocker, so we made him take charges. And I don't know if you remember, but he took some big charges in big games.
He's smart.
I mean, to me, I still think that besides the 4-point play, I mean, that's probably the best play in basketball because you get a foul, you get the ball back.
And they don't get the shot. In high school, you can release the ball, and if you charge, they take away the shot. College, they count the shot. Let's go back to Sage. I mean, his dad said that they let him play all kind of sports, flag football. The mom said, "Oh yeah, he played some, 3 or 4 or 5 different sports." But he never wanted to go beyond tackle, beyond flag. He never wanted to play tackle. So, and then volleyball was his other thing, right? Because the whole family plays volleyball.